No.
Aw. I'm upset now.
That's first word of the stream is no. This stream is sponsored by Denial. Hi everyone, welcome back to Crobaton D&D 5th Edition campaign by me, Tom, aka BlazeFort, your chaotic evil DM. With me, I have my wonderful players. We have Justin.
Hi.
Riley.
No.
Okay. I said hi, Mary.
Oh,
Oh.
I didn't hear my name, so
There you go.
hi.
Mary.
What's up?
Alex.
I really wanted some of that burger.
No. And Josh.
No.
Hello.
We play every other Wednesday, 9 p.m. Eastern Time on Twitch, and sometimes the videos go up. I know as of this going live, 57 has not gone up. But yeah, that sometimes also goes up at some point. Follow me on Twitter and join the Discord to know when I and we go live. And anything else? Oh yeah, follow on Twitch and subscribe on YouTube. Those things are cool. I think that's everything for like beginning stuff, right? I don't know, it's been 2 weeks.
That's about right.
Cool. Recap time. Previously on Crobaton, the party concluded their battle with 2 Remor Hazes. They then continued their journey to the Fullhorn. On their way, they came across some disturbances, beaten in slush trees and such. They continued their way they were only about a day out from their destination, where they saw a wolf-like creature accompanied by a goblin. They seemed disinterested in the party, so they moved forward. However, during their nightly watch, the party was attacked by a group of goblins and wargs. Quickly, in the encounter, one of the goblins got on all fours and turned into a creature very similar to the wargs around, but much more menacing and feral. We left off at the top of a round in initiative. Some of the enemies were slowed by misfortune. Zira had Hunter's Markup, and Edelweiss was concentrating on Call Lightning. Just to remind everyone who's concentrating on things. Who is trying to steal a card from me?
Oh, speaking of.
Guys, whenever I log into Roll20, there is like some creature in the background next to the login thing, and it looks like a Rayquaza from Pokemon.
Oh yeah?
And I know it's not because it has arms. But
I always thought it
Rayquaza
looked
has
like
arms.
Rayquaza does have arms. It doesn't have
Yeah,
legs.
well, here we are.
So anyway.
Did you know Mordekaiser's from Greyhawk?
Actually, I think it's shiny Rayquaza, the black one.
Mordekaiser?
Mordecai, sorry.
Not it either. Guys, all of the written text,
Okay.
all the things that
Mordecaden.
we've written came up on the map before the map did, and it was horrifying.
Mordestaff.
Alex, Mordekaiser's from League of Legends.
Oh yeah! I knew it was from somewhere.
He's from Grey.
Wow, the crossover no one wanted.
Sounds like some delicious bread.
No one knows it is correct. Wizards of the Coast X Blizzard. Oh boy.
Yeah, Blizzard, makers of League of Legends.
You can't have my burger.
Yep, you heard me.
I'm never getting sponsored by anyone.
Hashtag no respawn.
That's why I told Alex where I got my burger in our private chat.
Oh yeah, that's right, these things. Are we still trying to become werewolves?
Lord.
I left that part out of the recap. You brought it back.
I was a little offended you left it out. It was a brilliant plan.
Yeah.
Where?
It was a plan.
A brilliant plan.
I'm sorry. Is this lizard a goat?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
He
That is
also left
Rammer.
Rammer out, which I was upset about.
Oh! Rude.
Guys, the word clamor was in one of my crossword puzzles this week, and
Ooh.
she goes.
Papa. Oh.
The Frenchie has the zoomies. I'm very sorry for the mic.
Yes. Zoomies on a dog that shouldn't zoomies.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Was this squiggle my hunter's mark?
The
don't
one
know.
down there, yes. You haven't moved
Okay.
it to someone else yet.
Cool. I have to do that as a bonus action?
I believe so.
How do people
Oh,
bother casting spells in this game?
Hey Tom, do you remember if I used Witch Bolt at all and if it's affected on something right now?
It is currently not affected on someone. I don't know what spell slots you have used, but I believe you have used Witch Bolt. It is not currently active.
Okay.
I'm gonna put this there.
Wait, for the purposes of... Okay, hold on. I need this to be clear to the audience. So I'm gonna take that off, and then I'm gonna change it to this.
Forget, is Fireball radius 20 feet or diameter 20 feet?
Radius.
Radius.
Okay.
It's I don't think there's anything that ever says it's a diameter.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
It's always radius.
Get down.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No, wait, Alex, not you.
Love the commitment.
Yeah.
Truly.
Alex?
So anyway,
I'm gonna shoot a boy.
Please don't
Okay.
shoot anybody. Ugh.
I'm gonna bonus action scoot my Marky Poo.
Pardon me.
These are all technical terms, by the way.
Mhm.
professional range engineering.
Does this guy have cover from me?
Guys, I genuinely
Um,
couldn't find Zenny on the map.
No, hold on, wait, let me just...
She's standing on a
I'm
tree.
behind a tree. You can't.
Zenny's like in the perfect view for me.
I'm
Her
over
eyes just
here.
barely peeking around the corner.
Yeah.
So
I was looking at
How
everyone's
she
icon.
likes it. Okay. Yeah. Does Big Man have cover from me?
I would say no. I forget how high up you are on the tree, but I think like just the elevation gives you enough of a line of sight. So I think you're good.
Usually, I'm 10 feet up when I climb things. I'm just gonna play the numbers game. Or actually, is Clamber okay?
Rammer?
I'm sorry, Rammer. Yes, I'm sorry. Does he look
is-
to be
he's
impaled?
He's almost bloodied.
Okay, I'm gonna deal with this warg first. I'm gonna put my hunter's mark on this boy right here.
Okay.
Yeah. And make my action attack. Well, with my bow, that's a 9 total.
That does not hit.
Cool. It's a 14 on my second one.
That will hit.
Cool. That's crazy. I'm not getting sneak attack, but I am getting hunter's mark. Wow, that's a max and a minimum. Which, when you add them together, gives you a number 13. 13 piercing in total.
That's a dead warg.
Cool.
Nice.
That is all.
Okay. Missy.
It's very close to me.
There are two
They're
things very
also
close
very-
to you.
They're also very close to me. I'm scared. I think I'm gonna Misty Step away.
Okay. Where are you going?
Let's see. Oh, I could. That's not bad. Right, it's 30 feet I can go.
Mm-hmm.
Boop-a-doo. Yeah, I'll go. I'm guessing this spot. I'm gonna lose it if I look away from it. Is this spot? This is just under the canopy, or is it occupied by the tree?
It's like an evergreen, so it's kind of like all around.
Yeah. Okay. Then I'll just move. Doop there.
Okay.
Hello.
Or no. Ah!
Found it.
Second level. And then... How far is everything from me? 20, 30... Okay. I'll cast a chromatic orb
Okay.
at the one right in front of Edelweiss. First level.
This one? And what damage type are you doing?
What damage type am I doing? Edelweiss, give me a damage type. We both stand there for a really long time.
Thunder!
Type. Yeah, could have guessed that one. I'll do thunder. Get to +8. 17.
That hits.
Q. Wow. Forgot how many I get, even at first level. That's a D8. Whew. Wow, that was pretty good. That's 21. Woo!
That is another dead warg.
Woohoo!
Anything else you were doing?
No.
Okay. Gorgon.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I'm gonna cast Witch Bolt at second level at that thing.
Okay.
So, that's a 16.
That does not hit.
It doesn't? Damn. Alright, well that's my spell slot wasted.
On which one?
This one.
The big one.
Big man.
Ooh. Okay, good to know.
What was it? 17?
He said 16.
Didn't hit.
16 missed.
All right. Well.
So you watch as like this electric energy fires off of Gordon's hands, and it like impacts the hide of this creature, and it seems able to. It seems like the hide is able to resist the impact of it. And like I said, that was a missed non-immunity.
Okay.
Anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay. Rammer.
He's gonna try to ram the goblin. That's a 21 to hit.
That
Yeah.
will hit.
Had to check the damage dice for this guy.
I was like, which goblin? And I just moved the turn order thing. I was like, oh, there's a goblin.
Yeah, 8 bludgeoning damage.
It's her goblin, but still up.
Yeah. That's Rammer's go.
Alright, now it's our friend's turn.
We can skip his turn. I'm okay with that.
Ditto.
Yeah, but then I would be sad.
Oh.
Perhaps
You
I should
good,
have
Riley?
moved.
Riley's good for her life. Don't worry about it.
The dog like walked into the table and fucking disappeared, and I was like, "Where did she go?" And then I turned to the other side, and she was just like right under me, staring at me, and jump scared the shit out of me.
Why,
And now
hello
she's
there.
in the bedroom, proud of what she's done. Okay.
Gonna do that while you're asleep tonight, just so you know.
Alright, angry that you just attacked him, it's going to attack Gorgon.
Gonna miss.
It's a 17 hit.
Yeah.
Confidence drained.
Oh, miss.
You lied to me.
Damn it.
It'll be 12 points of piercing damage.
Okay. It's not so bad.
I mean,
Whoa!
you have like a third of your health. Not a third, a tenth of
Not
your
so
health.
bad, guys. It's fine.
You're all being dramatic.
Back in my
That
day,
is-
I walked to school with this much HP.
Well, didn't we all?
He played in 1E.
Alright, Riley, you can relate. Playing in 1E, you know.
Second edition.
Alright, so now does the single wargs go. May I remind me slow, half speed, action, or bonus action?
Correct. And then a penalty on deck saves and AC. Minus
Okay.
2 on each of those.
Okay. So it will move here. So it will have advantage on one single attack. That was a natural 20. On Malika. It'll be 19 points of piercing damage to Malika. And I will need you to make me a strength saving throw.
Okay. $17.
Okay, you succeed.
Woohoo!
So it bites into you, and it kind of like tries to like shake you down to the ground, and you're able to kind of get it off of your arm before it's able to do so.
Am I still taking damage?
You still take the damage, but you're not knocked prone
Okay.
like it was trying.
You said it was 19, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, we're fine. Gordon took damage, but he wasn't concentrating yet, so.
Yeah.
Now it is Thornton's go.
Yeah, so things have changed. So, let's see. Yeah, I think Throden is going to cast Bane at first level on these guys here. So those three have to make a charisma saving throws. DC
Charisma.
15. Yes.
No on the big guy. Yes on the warg? Okay. And no on the goblin. So the goblin and the
Okay.
big one.
So minus D4 on attack rolls, saving throws, ability checks. Wait, not ability checks.
Yeah, it's like inverse plus.
Yeah. Just attack rolls and saving throws.
That goblin is not doing so great. Baned and slowed.
Yeah.
It's Bane concentration?
It's concentration, yes.
Okay. Was it less than a minute?
Yeah.
Okay.
And type less.
Anything else you were doing?
I think that's all I can do at the moment.
Okay.
Because that took up my action.
Then it will be Edelweiss's go.
Okay. Question for DM.
That's me.
So with our changed spellcasting usage, where like as long as we have the action economy and whatnot, we're still basically fine. If I choose my action to use the spell I'm already concentrating on, does that count as a cast of a spell?
No.
Or just using my action for it? Okay. So if that's the case, then I want to use my action to call lightning down on this spot here,
Okay.
which will hit that warg and that goblin.
Mm-hmm.
So for them, that is a dex saving throw, which the ward makes with a -2, I think,
I
from
believe
there.
so.
Or from AC rather.
Flo might be disadvantage on that.
It's a -2 on dex saving throws.
They both fail.
Both failed?
Yep.
Wunderbar. That means they take 3d10 damage.
Should I make Erebon also take this damage?
Sorry?
Should I make Erebon also take this damage?
Would be very nice.
Can you take
No, please don't
damage?
kill me, Tom.
I don't know if he can take damage. Can you check that, Alex?
What am I checking
I don't
again?
think he has like hit points. I don't know if he can be targeted by things.
Him?
Yeah.
I think he has hit points. Let me check.
I don't know if he can take damage, but I don't know if he can take damage.
Yeah. Hold on, let me look my...
I messed up that joke. Anyway.
Okay. Well, we're finding that out. It's not a lot, it's only 9 lightning damage. But they both get pushed 10 feet away from me.
Away from you, not the location.
Correct.
So that's a boop. And
I don't know if
It...
that warg would... Oh, you're
Roll over onto his friend.
I was
or-
gonna roll.
It says that the spectral mind stops manifesting if it's ever more than 300 feet away from you, if someone casts a spell magic on it, if the awakened spellbook is destroyed, if you die, or if you dismiss the spectral mind as a bonus action. Once you conjure the mind, you can't do so again until... It doesn't really mention anything about hit points.
Okay.
So-
So it's kind of just like, it doesn't do anything, it's just there. Okay.
Lightning flies through him, and he's like, ah.
Oh dear.
At that intensity. Ah.
Uh,
I think you damaged the wrong goblin, Tom. Or is
Yeah,
my
I
screen
think
messed
so
up?
too.
No, you're correct, Josh. I think the one on, yeah.
Mr.
Oh
Flat.
well, I mean, you could have let the other one dance.
No.
I wasn't complaining about that part.
So, what happened with that warg? I see you haven't moved anything yet, Tom.
So
I think he's figuring out what happens on his friend behind him.
the warg gets tossed over the goblin. They kind of both tumble, and the goblin's gonna take some damage.
Yeah, yeah, he is. Okay, great, fantastic.
It's Gimli at the end of the Warg Scout fight with just more dead bodies falling on top of him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God.
And it's funny because like they kind of tumble in slow motion because they're both slowed.
I'm gonna cast a healing word at 2nd level.
Okay.
Onto Gorgon, just so he gets a little bit of healing going on. Edelweiss goes, "Hey, by the way, you should also probably stay away from my lightning." And he regains, what is that? 8 health points. Yep, I can talk. 8 health points. And then he's going to walk over here. And that's everything expended.
Okay. Alex, make sure you add the hit points.
How much do I get again?
8.
Okay.
Then it'll be Malika's go.
I think what I was doing the last game was throwing daggers. I don't have my notes to tell me how many I threw. So let's hope I don't overthrow.
I mean, there's one that just always comes back, so that
yeah.
helps. Keep in mind that if you make a ranged attack while an enemy's next to you, you have disadvantage.
Okay, I think what I'm gonna do, instead of checking daggers, I'm gonna take them and like swipe at the this dude right next to me.
Okay.
Stabby stab.
If you move, you could flank, if you would like.
Ooh.
I don't know how that works.
Essentially, if you move here, or here, but there's a body there. So if you move there, you'd be on opposite sides with Gorgon.
And you would get advantage on
You'd get advantage.
Oh, okay. I was like,
Does that-
yeah, but game-wise.
Does that give her a sneak attack? Because she has advantage on the roll.
Well, she'd also get sneak attack because Gorgon's adjacent to it, but yes.
Anyways, I'm gonna slice this guy
Okay.
with one dagger. Okay, 11?
At advantage.
That was advantage?
No, it wasn't. Sorry.
Okay.
I was like, ooh. Computer check.
12?
Oh no!
Nope, that will not hit.
Cool.
You have your bonus action if you want to make a second attack.
Yeah.
This is also at advantage.
We're going with the 17.
17 will just hit.
Great.
I don't like that description, Tom.
Yeah.
What are you so worried about, Mr. 17 AC?
Yeah, but I want me to live. I want him to not live.
Do I get
You will add sneak
sneak
attack.
attack on this one?
You
Yeah,
don't
okay.
add your dexterity, though.
Okay, that's what I thought. So that's 10 total.
Okay. And what dagger would you be using for this one? For the second attack?
Probably just a regular one.
Okay.
I think my first one's always going to be Dagger of Wanting.
Okay. So you miss with the first strike of the dagger with your Dagger of Wanting, and then the second one comes in and connects, but you doesn't seem to be as bothered by that second attack of yours. Anything else you were doing?
I might just like back up a couple feet, but that's it.
Okay. So goblins go. Guess I'll handle the rammer situation first. Does a 16 hit rammer?
Yep. AC 11, by the way.
Feels wild shape, man. He'll take 6 points of slashing damage as his strike with the scimitar.
He's not dead yet.
This one will move here to not be flanked, and we'll attempt to strike at Throden. This should be fun. Nope, that is a 1. So that is not going to hit. That is his go. Could this one get around? Just barely. That's his full movement. Strike at Edelweiss. No. With advantage, I rolled 2 2s, so that was fun.
Riley feels you.
This guy will just make it there, pretty much. Strike at Malika. That's an 8 to hit.
No.
These poor goblins.
And now it's just the slowed and baned one.
This is
I
the one.
think-
This one hits.
Were we
This
doing?
one crits.
who can only make it to Malika. I need a D4 to lower it. It's a 15 to hit. Does that hit?
That is my armor class.
He does hit, despite all of his penalties. What am I rolling? You'll take 5 slashing damage. Are there any saves for slow or bane?
Not for Bane, I don't think.
Okay.
Bum, 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 Nuzum, yes, makes another wisdom saving throw at the end of each of its turns.
Okay, so I'll do that for the warg first, because his turn was a while ago. Oh, what's the DC?
16.
Okay, so the warg is no longer slowed.
Ah!
Goblin 1. Natural 20, what's the penalty? Because it's a -1, it's still, okay, it's still good. And then... Okay, apparently they all save on slow.
Did you apply Bane?
I did not for that one. Okay, it's still fine, because that was the natural 21. Yeah, so they all succeed. Surprisingly, actually, considering goblins have a penalty.
Oh, that's
What
fun.
resilient little guys.
Alright, now it is Scenarios' turn. Missy, you don't have to worry about slow anymore. They were slowed for a while, though.
This guy was Bane too, right?
Yes.
So Bane 3 creatures.
He saved.
No, he
made
saved
it.
on it. He was
Oh,
on
he
his
saved.
save.
Vargas
right.
and the
That's
goblin.
what it was. Okay.
So then he's gonna walk around this tree. Christ. I'm trying not to play 4D chess here. So I can shoot my friend over here. I'm going to bonus action move my hunter's mark onto him. And then action to pew pew.
As you do.
As I do, show me that hunter's mark and sneak attack. The first one is going to be a number. That's a number right there. 23.
That hits.
And the second one is a 15.
That will
Which does
not
not.
hit.
So sorry, I was buffering. That's gonna be both sneak attack and hunter's mark.
Yes.
An additional
Let me know how much
D6.
the hunter's mark is.
Okay, I will roll that first. The hunter's mark is gonna be 6.
Nice.
Yep, and then the normal damage and sneak attack is 11. Yeah.
Okay. Your attack doesn't seem to have done as much as you thought it would, but
That hunter's
you get
mark.
the feeling that having hunter's mark on it is helping you damage it a little bit easier.
Ouch time. Alright, that's all from me.
Okay. Missy.
I'll try to get I'll go for the big guy with a 3rd level chromatic orb.
Okay.
Why is it? What type? Do I ask someone else or do I just? I'll go for fire.
Okay.
Sure. Just go with fire. Pew! Oh, sick. 19 plus 8.
That hits.
Woohoo! 27 for the audience, just in case anyone wanted to know. Okay.
I thought you meant damage for a second. I was like, oh.
No.
Oh, me too.
You.
I was like,
we
how
all
do you roll a
wish.
19?
We
then
all
add
wish.
Well, Goblin just sit in awe as like she rolls higher than 20, and they've all rolled like less than 10.
And their hit points are 19.
It's 11.
They're gonna make her their
19,
god.
24. 31.
31 total.
Yeah.
Okay. So you all watch as this
5d8.
like get on our level, Gorgon. You watch as this like orb of fire is launched towards this large creature, and it impacts solidly, and the fire kind of just like darts all around the creature, and it writhes in pain, but it doesn't seem to do as much as you thought.
There it is.
Is there anything else you were doing?
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna mark that on my spell slot. That's important.
That's important.
Then, I guess I'm gonna use Frostbite. I'll use Frostbite on the goblin right above Edelweiss.
Is that's normally an action, right?
Oh, nope, you are totally right. Yeah. No, I'm done.
Okay. Gorgon, how you doing there, buddy?
Gorgon is going to cast blindness at 3rd level.
Okay.
And what is it?
Was that target 2 people?
3 people at 3rd level.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's gonna be the werewolf boy and the 2 goblins surrounding Melika. And then
No, it should be 2 people, right?
should be. I thought it was like for each level.
Yeah, but it's a 2nd level start.
Oh, you're right.
It's a big 2.
Do I have a bonus action I could use? No. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and cast blindness and deafness on the werewolf boy and this goblin.
So you are casting at 3rd level? Okay.
Yeah. And as a bonus action, I'm gonna tell. Forgot his name again, but he's gonna go here. And then I'm gonna go here. And for blindness and deafness, the DC. Where is it? DC 15, Constitution saving throw.
Okay. I will point out that Erevan can't flank. he can't.
I know. I know that, but I'm just putting him there. And then
I would find a ghostly presence incredibly threatening.
Yeah, that's kind of like what I was going for. I'm maybe the goblins are stupid enough to get spooked
He's also
by
just
him.
like this tall, so.
Well, you know, you just put them like really close to his face, to their faces, you know.
The goblins are also rather small.
Actually, yeah. Can I tell Erevan to like tap his shoulder so the goblin turns around, and then I kind of like, and then while they're blinded, I kind of just like motion to Melika to kind of like
Stop it!
towards towards basically Zaneria, basically telling her to get out of there.
Cool.
Yeah.
So the big boy is not blinded, but the goblin way over there is.
Okay. No. This one I want blinded.
Oh, you want that one blinded?
That one blind. Yeah.
It's the same save, so he still fails. There it is.
This guy just had so many debuffs on him today.
Yeah, I don't know what problem you guys have with this goblin.
He's just near us, you know? That's the problem.
He wasn't though. He just is now.
That guy in particular.
Yeah. But yeah. And that's pretty much what Gorgon's gonna do.
Okay.
That's his turn, yeah. Can't really do much else without risking getting hit, so.
Alright, rammer.
He's gonna try to ram. That's a 12 to hit.
12 will not hit.
Yeah.
This is the 1v1 of the century here.
Mm. Well, that's all he can do.
Alright. Big boy's gonna try and bite Corjin.
Stop it. Yeah, that's what I thought.
He's also Bane, so that's a really low number.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That is all he's got. It's Warg Boy's turn, and he is no longer slowed, so he can go wherever he pleases. He's just gonna go up to Throden over here. He's gonna attempt to attack him. That's probably a no. Actually, that's a 17.
Don't actually. 17 hits. Yeah.
That just hits.
It's not as fun when I say it just hits, though.
It's 10 points of piercing damage, and I need you to make me a strength saving throw.
Bane's still up.
Okay.
How much damage was it?
It was 10.
10. I don't like that number.
And I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Oh boy.
So what is that, like 30?
Great.
I'm gonna use bend luck. Whoa!
Okay.
Oh!
Don't do that.
Oh, hold on a second.
Yeah, you know what? Throw a new guy.
No, I'm spending a luck point to re-roll it, is why. I just had to mark it off.
Okay.
Okay. I think I passed.
Fun fact, you did succeed. With 6.
Yeah, I figured I had a good chance, but I was like, I don't want to be prone.
Okay. Alright, so you just take the damage, and that's it. It's only Warg alive, and now it's your turn.
Okay. I guess first thing I'll do is just acid breath this guy, like in a straight line down.
Okay.
So he has to make a dex save. I think the DC is 15, no, 14. And he does have Bane.
So he does save.
Yeah, so he takes 2 acid damage, because I rolled bad.
So you watch as like your acid breath just like shoots out on a line towards this guy. He seems to get out of the way a little bit, like gets onto his fur, and it just rolls off.
Okay.
He doesn't seem affected by it at all.
Oh, that's fun.
Oh.
Well, we found something out, gang.
Keep that in mind.
It's
Yes, but what?
And then I think I'm just gonna swing at this goblin here.
Okay.
That's a 15 to hit.
15.
Yeah.
That just hits.
Oh, there's that just again.
If you want, I can not say just, and you don't know what the AC is.
I didn't say I wanted that. 11 slashing damage.
Okay.
And that's Throden's go.
Okay. Edelweiss.
Edelweiss is looking at all of these people that are so close to all of his teammates. And he is going to think about it and go... DM question.
Just stares into the sky.
God, real quick. So Thunderbolt Strike allows me... It says I can also push a creature that I deal lightning damage 10 feet away from me. If I deal damage to multiple enemies at once, can I choose which ones get pushed? Or is it an all or nothing kind of thing?
Let me read.
It's got one of that problem-solving question type of things.
I'd say you can pick.
Okay. If that's the case, then Edelweiss is going to call some lightning down right here. Right here.
Okay.
And he's going to get the Vorg, the Goblin, who is just not having... Goblin's very bad, not good day. And the not werewolf thing.
Okay.
So he's gonna call lightning. They all have to make the save. Another one. It is a... God, what is it? Dex save.
Warg succeeds.
Wunderbar. I should have also mentioned I am definitely going to channel divinity on this.
Okay. Big boy does not.
Wunderbar.
Goblin. Actually, he's blinded. Yeah, he doesn't. Alright, so the warg succeeds.
Okay, so for everyone who succeeds, that's 15 lightning damage once they get blasted 10 feet away. For the goblin, he's going to take 30 lightning damage and get blasted 10 feet away. And then the other one's going to take 30 damage, but he's not going to get blasted away.
Okay.
You wish he took 30 damage.
He's gonna land somewhere over here. He's gonna land like somewhere over, probably over here.
You push the dead bodies.
Yeah.
Does Thorin get an attack of opportunity?
Yeah, let me
Against the
express my
dead
reaction on a corpse.
On the corpse. A dead body.
He's like, I gotta make sure! And just kind of like...
I want to feel useful.
Martin, don't...
So the hope was now, because it's not happening, so I just need you guys to know, in an alternate timeline, the warg died first, dominoed into the goblin having a really bad day, and then that goblin hit his friend.
No, but actually the last goblin just watched all of his friend get blasted across the snow, so...
Yep. So, you know, losses. I guess Edelweiss isn't really going to do anything else here. He's done quite a bit this turn. I'm gonna look around. Hey, how's everyone feeling?
Great!
Okay, that was very vague from everybody.
You see a thumb up appear around a tree.
And from that same tree, another thumbs up, because we're fine.
Pulls out his character sheet so he can get more precise info.
He looks at the two that are surrounding the werewolf, or the whatever, very concerned and goes, that doesn't look good over there, pointing directly at, Gorget, and he's going to do another healing word. This one at first level, and you gain back 5 HP.
Nice. And back to where we started in the beginning of the session.
I can change that.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm waiting for it.
Edelweiss is going to enter.
Okay. Malika. Oh, and by the way, the lighting seemed to not bother the creature as much.
Yeah, figures.
Okay. I think I'm gonna continue my 2-dagger slashing approach, but instead of doing it at the warg thing, I think I'm gonna focus on the goblin that's behind me.
Okay. You won't get advantage or sneak attack if you do that, though. That's alright.
Yeah, it's whatever.
Okay.
Everyone doesn't count as an ally?
The specter?
I think he
I
helps. He
wouldn't.
helped bake a cake.
He
I
provides moral support.
Yeah, he's a cheerleader.
I wouldn't consider a fly to be able to give you flanking or anything like that.
Hey! Tinkerbell was super helpful in Peter Pan. I'm just saying.
Not really.
He helped. I think. I haven't seen the movie in years.
She cried for attention.
In Hook, she was helpful a lot.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Was that a 12 to hit?
Yeah.
That will not hit.
Okay, I'll do the other one.
That will hit.
Yay.
That's just the D4.
Four.
Nice. He doesn't look very happy.
Good.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Alright. Goblin boys go, and we have to go back to our favorite 1v1 of the century.
The goblin and the goat.
It's a 21 to hit, Rammer.
Yeah, that hits.
Rip Rammer.
No.
Josh, I'm sorry. It's 5 damage. Exactly.
That's the exact amount of hit points he had.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I can't make him go away, but Rammer disappears.
Okay.
Go away!
Okay, so he'll just move up to you, but you can't do anything right now. We have the 2 boys around Edelweiss. That is a 17 to hit.
Oh, is that's hits? Yeah. From which one?
The one top left.
Okay.
That will be 4 points of slashing damage.
Wunderbar. Edelweiss is going to Wrath of the Storm. So there's a dex save 14 from him.
He makes it.
Okay, so he takes 2d8 halved.
Okay.
I got, that's, what is it? 11 points of damage halved to 5. Lightning damage, if that matters. And he gets pushed 10 feet away from me.
Okay. The other one will attack just normally then. That's a 19 to hit.
That hits.
Also roll for concentration on Call Lightning.
Oh,
You have to do that twice.
Yeah. Okay.
You have a
Call
+4
lightning.
from the aura.
Oh, hell yeah. So what is that? That's...
They're both DC 10.
Okay, DC 10, but I get a +4. Alright. That is the 8 plus 4, so 12. Okay.
Okay.
How much damage do I take from the second hit?
6. Yes, that's also DC 10.
Okay.
Don't forget to add your con modifier also.
Do you add your... Oh, yes, of course.
It's a Constitution saving throw. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, so then in that case, I mean, it would have been better. My mind was broken then.
It's a +6 total, I think.
Yes, it is. I rolled a 10 exact, so we're still
Yeah, you're good. Alright, who's left? Just that one. So that will hit Maleka, the natural 18.
Yeah.
And that's going to be 4 points of slashing.
Cool. Not 40.
Alright, that is the Goblin's go. Zaneria.
I'm gonna shoot a boy. That first one is a 24.
Okay.
The second one is a 21.
They both hit. Give me well, you get sneak attack, and then also give me the Hunter's Mark damage. Separate.
Sneak attack on one of them, but Hunter's Mark on both of them?
Yeah, is it whenever you hit, or is it once per turn?
I believe Hunter's Mark is whenever you hit. Yeah, whenever you hit.
Okay. Yeah, so you had it both times?
Okay. Cool. The 2 sneak attack, the 2 Hunter's Mark, is going to be 11.
Okay.
And then my first attack, normal damage plus sneak attack, is going to be 9.
Okay.
And then no sneak attack, 5.
Okay. He's looking pretty hurt at this point.
That gonna be it.
Missy, you have a friend now.
No! Can I see over the corpse of the warg that's in between me and Edelweiss?
I'd say so.
So I can see the 2 boys and the goblin?
I'd say so.
Okay. I'm gonna use twin spell, but the question is who and what, so,
is this an attack that requires an attack roll?
most likely, yes.
You will have disadvantage because the one goblin's next to you.
Oh, I'm not going to attack him.
It doesn't matter, he just prevents you from being able to aim, essentially.
The whole
You're
time
nervous.
is going booga 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 booga.
In Goblin, but yes. He's very excited over his victory over a ram.
He's not freaked out that it ceased to be after.
He's trying to look on the bright side of things, you know?
Good for him, man.
He hit it and it was sent into oblivion.
He's not really in your way so much as he keeps bothering you to ask what the hell just happened to that creature.
Can I talk to you about our Lord and Savior, Lord Ram?
Oh, no.
He evaporated for our sins.
When the world needed him most, he vanished.
Alright, I'll just use Frostbite.
Okay. I think because Frostbite is single target, you could twin Frostbite.
Yes, I am.
Okay.
So I'm gonna... I'm gonna go for the 2 goblins that were attacking Edelweiss.
Okay. What do I gotta do?
Con save. 16.
No on both.
And then...
I'd say because it's twin to roll damage twice.
So a different damage for each one?
Yeah.
Alright, so the first one is 9.
Okay.
The second one, also 9.
Nice. And what's Frostbite's thing? Disadvantage on their next attack roll?
Disadvantage on the next attack roll. Yeah.
So many buffs. I have to like come up with different things for everything.
It ends after its next turn.
Yeah. If they make it that long. Okay. Anything else you were doing?
Nope.
Gorgon.
Sorry. if I do Witch Bolt against this thing,
Mhm.
is it at disadvantage?
Yes.
I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit.
Okay.
I'm gonna do Witch Bolt at 2nd level.
Okay.
Oh, okay, that's fortunate. It's gonna be 18 total.
That hits.
Okay. Alright, was that 2d12 for 2nd level? Yeah.
I believe so.
Alright, it's gonna be 16.
Okay.
Oof, I don't like how little that...
He's resistant to lightning. We know this already.
I forgot. I don't think I have anything that isn't resistant to it.
Okay. Anything else you were doing?
That's it. I'm ready to die.
Here's where Rim would go, if there was one. I think he's gonna attack Gorgon again.
Gonna kill the wizard. So
It was a natural 20.
Oh no. Tom, it is at this point that Edelweiss completely gives up his faith and becomes a grave cleric to cancel out that natural 20.
He's converted to a Zenaria's religion.
pretty spooky over here.
Spooky people can cancel crits, you know.
It's gonna be 25 points of damage. Alex?
Sorry?
25 points of damage to hit Gorgon.
Okay. Hold on, wait. Alright, I don't know what a backspace button is. Okay.
Oh,
So
boy.
you are now unconscious. There goes Witch Bolt. And
No, I think I can still concentrate on the Tom.
No.
This episode brought to you by Denial.
Alright,
Wait, this looks better. There we go, now he's on his back.
okay. That is the creature's go. That is not time for a warg to go, because there aren't any. Throden.
I really wish this guy was dead right now.
Don't we all?
Guys, I know that Zenny's character thing is upside down, but it also kind of looks like she's not.
No.
I've been really glad she's behind a tree this whole time, because every time I looked at it, I'm like, ugh, someone needs to put her neck back where it was.
So just hypothetically, if I was here, would I have advantage on the big guy, or no?
No.
Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna move there, and I'm gonna swing at this goblin.
Mm-hmm.
20 total hits.
Yep.
And he takes 12 slashing damage.
He did.
Okay. I'm gonna step over to there, lean down next to Gorgon, and I'm gonna lay on hands for 25 points.
And
Is-
whisper sweet nothings.
Is that an action?
You know, you're right, that is an action. I am being silly. So I'm
I
just
just
gonna
knocked
stand
him
next
down.
to him.
Give him a second.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna stand next to him and swing at this guy
Okay.
without advantage. Oh wait. I'm finally attacking him. I'm gonna use my Channel Divinity out of enmity as a bonus action to give me advantage.
Okay. That works.
I don't need your flanking rules, Tom. 21 total to hit.
Yep.
Okay. And I'm going to smite him
Okay.
with a 2nd level slot.
Okay.
So,
What's your smite thing for fiends?
oh, is he a fiend?
Yes, he is.
Okay. So that's going to be 8 slashing damage. That's resisted, but I do get an extra smite die for fiends. So at 2nd level, that'll be a total of 4d8 radiant for 22 radiant damage.
Oof.
How would you like to do this?
So Throden's going to, just cleave this goblin in twain, and he's gonna rush over here with the intention of, healing Gorgon. Kind of stumble, slide the blade into the, creature incidentally, and just go, whoops, and smite him, just to try and pull it out quickly. And he just kind of crumbles into ash.
Okay.
I didn't kill him. He fell on my sword.
And yes, Bane's gone now. That's Throden's turn.
Alright, Edelweiss.
Yeah, Edelweiss is going to... He's not even going to look at the general areas. That's a big area around this goblin that Edelweiss can hit and still damage him. Does Edelweiss have to be looking at this guy in order to cast Call? Oh wait, no, it doesn't even matter because it's a dex save on his part. So Edelweiss is going to start walking over this way and sort of nonchalantly throw a Call Lightning at that guy.
Okay.
So that's a dex save on him.
That's a 15.
So he saves for half. But he
Will it
still
matter?
takes 12 damage.
Yeah, he's dead.
And just for flavor, he still gets blasted back 7 feet.
Of course.
And he's going to look at Gorgon and say, how many times did I tell you, just be safe? And he's going to bonus action healing word again at 1st level.
How much do I get?
This is I rolled a 1 on that, so you get a total of 4 points of healing.
Wow, thanks.
Heck.
Alright, I'm up.
I'm up! I'm up!
I'm up!
Just poking you with the staff as he's saying that.
Come on, do something.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
Exactly.
Why does this happen to all my characters, Tom?
What could be the
Maybe
common
it's not your
factor?
characters
you're the
anymore.
problem.
If you're asking that question, you need to ask it in word.
I mean, well, the last time it happened was because I flipped off the final boss and thought it would end well.
Now that sounds like it's you again.
Yeah, it's a huge problem if
I don't think this
one.
time was my fault. I'm just saying.
I
As
did that to
wizard,
like 2 of the
run.
recent bosses in that campaign.
I didn't do it to Bernstein, did I?
You didn't flip him off, but you annoyed him.
Bernstein.
Okay, never mind. Either way, that's tomorrow's talk.
Alright, Melika.
Alright, I'm gonna just keep doing the same old thing. I'm gonna get maybe a couple steps closer to this guy and do 2 dagger slashes at him.
Okay.
Number 1. 11.
That will not hit.
And number 2. 13.
What is it? I haven't seen it yet.
13.
No, it does not hit.
Okay. I'll take a small step.
Okay.
I hate using D&D Beyond dice. He's giving me 5s and 7.
Anything else you were doing?
No, that's it.
Okay. It's goblins again. The one next to Missy is going to attempt to hit her.
I dare you.
It is 13 to hit.
I was like, no! I'm forgetting which character I was. Yeah, but it's going to get... Now, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Burst into flames, or...
Tough choices.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, eat it! And I'm gonna point at it and set it on fire.
Okay. You will take 6 points of damage
That's okay.
before he probably gets incinerated. What's the dex save for this?
16.
No.
Ha! Now, because this is a... Infernal Legacy, I don't think I can choose what level I cast it at.
No, yeah, I think it's only second.
Can I... so it's cast at second level, which means 3d10.
Yep.
Got really angry at this guy. That's 2d10.
How dare you attack the sorcerer?
No! And okay, well those are really not great rolls. But that's another 9.
Still enough to kill him.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, David, once left. So after violently defeating Grammar, he goes on to his second opponent, hits her, and immediately incinerates.
Eat it.
Who else is alive? The one next to Melek.
Yeah.
I was so ready to go over there and help Missy, but I mean, if you don't need me, you don't need me.
Hey, Riley, if you're walking away with your headphones on,
Yes.
I think you also have Hellish Rebuke.
She
Oh, I do! One day I'll remember.
Yeah.
So the last goblin tries to hit Melika and misses. So it will be Zunaria's turn.
Alright.
I don't know, guys. This goblin's basically at full health. I think he can take you all on.
I think so too.
Is
He
this-
could definitely
I think
take
it's enough to
Gorgon.
water our whole party, actually.
TPK 1 goblin.
This last boy. Well, I'm gonna Hunter's
It could
Mark him
happen.
first. I want him to know that it's coming.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, if we get too cocky, this goblin will take us out.
Okay, listen, it's a 26.
Okay.
But
Yeah,
he
that's-
might get buffed.
A 26 and then a 19.
Both hit.
Once
You
again,
do get sneak attack on the first.
1 sneak attack, 2 Hunter's Mark.
This goblin might be about to die, guys.
A little bit.
Maybe I should do them one at a time instead of just
Tom's
using a
encounter.
calculator. How do you play this game? Sorry, very sorry.
Slowly.
My first attack that I'm doing with a bow and arrows, also 14 piercing in total.
That was just one attack.
That was one attack.
Okay, he's still alive.
And my second attack.
Now, does he also set her aflame?
With her eyes, yes.
We find out this goblin has Infernal Legacy.
Dang, 10 piercing on my second attack.
And that is enough to kill this goblin.
Yep.
Zenny peeks around the tree, sees that Missy is fine, and knocks 2 arrows at once and dabs this guy.
I'm sorry, did you say dabs?
Yes, you did.
Dabs! I stab.
Yeah, you said it
him.
again.
I stab! I stab!
We're not gonna kill. We're not gonna embarrass him too.
Zanera fires 2 arrows, dabs.
How dare you?
It's part of
Technically,
Shredder
shooting a
culture.
bow and arrow is basically dabbing.
Yeah.
How dare you say that about our tree?
Basically.
Christ.
There's no wrong answers there.
So with that will take us out of initiative.
Okay, I was waiting for that, and I'm like, and then another warg
I
comes
pick
from...
up my arrows.
I was gonna mess with you guys and be like, so this goblin now also turns into the creature.
Yeah.
Not very nice.
Fun. Let's just keep doing this battle forever, actually.
Rodin is going to split up 20 points of lay on hands to Gorgon and Malika, so they each get 10 hit points back.
Okay,
Thank you.
I'm gonna collect my daggers that I threw.
Edelweiss is also going to use 2 charges of healer's kits to give some health as well.
Okay.
How many do we get?
Give me 1 second to figure that out, because I think...
Oh, sorry, I thought you already had it. Okay.
Yeah, I think he has to roll for it. I don't remember. I don't know if it's a set amount of hit points or whatever it is.
Okay, so I have been... Do you want me to do 2 separate rolls for each of them?
Sure, why not?
Okay. It's just the healer feat is worded kind of in a way that it tries not to deal with individual class levels and tries to do the whole class level, but it says using the hit dice. So it's a very strange choice. Equal to the creature's maximum number of hit dice, which is just their character level.
Yeah.
It's a weird choice.
I don't like the way it's worded. The other day I was thinking about it and I thought I was doing it wrong this whole time.
Was this Xanadar's?
I think so.
That
No,
explains it.
No.
Player's Handbook.
PHP.
Healer's PHP? Okay.
It might be so you can interact with NPCs who don't have class levels, but do have hit dice.
That's fair. So Gorgon gets 7 plus 13 healing from this one. Und Malika gets just a little less. She gets 11.
Okay, thanks.
And then I think you guys both got 10 healing from Rodent's Lay on Hands, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. What's everybody else doing? Rodent, do you need... I think you just used up all of your healing.
Oh, I'm fine.
Edelweiss is going to just put a little bit of ointment just somewhere. He doesn't even know if it's really painful or not. He's just gonna spend another one. He's not even gonna risk it.
Alex, did you get both healing that you received?
Oh no, sorry. What was the second bit of healing that I get again?
You got 10 from Throden, and then I don't know how much it was from Edelweiss.
13 from Edelweiss.
13.
So you need the 13.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Okay, sorry, my bad.
you get... And then Throden, you get 16 healing.
Oh, okay. Back to full.
And then Edelweiss, why not? He's gonna look at Missy and he's gonna go, "Oh, sweetheart," and he's going to just like...
Yes. 6 points.
I don't know, he's gonna like wrap your tail, I don't know.
You didn't get hit on the tail, he just wraps it. Nice bow.
It looks cold.
You get 11 healing.
Thank you. Missy's tail does look crooked.
It always has, though.
She's
Yes,
got
that's always how Missy's tails look.
a little long.
He's gonna look at Zini. You good?
Zenny does like a kickflip down from the tree.
I mean, that doesn't prove anything. She'd do that if she was half alive.
Yeah, very true.
Skateboard with her.
She gets on the ramp and
Flips off of it.
I'm sorry. Zenny would longboard. I think we all know that.
I don't know. There's not enough speed in that. I think.
No,
It's
I don't know.
very-
I don't think you can kick flip on a long foot.
Got the little tiny, like, barely a foot fits on it, you know?
Roller skate? Or tech deck.
She would play.
She's a
my shoe.
backpack person.
Oh, Sid does a kickflip. I'm just gonna glances at you, and she's like, I was on the tree the whole time. I don't even think they noticed me.
Okay.
But you did great. I'm going to give her a thumbs up.
Thanks.
You did great too, Rammer. Rammer?
Oh!
Oh.
Sorry, I took revenge for Rammer. Rammer would be happy to know I set the goblin on fire.
You did like talking about setting things on fire. So you're
Did he?
probably right.
Oh.
Gotcha.
So now that the battle is concluded, what is the party doing? You gonna clean up at all? Just go back to sleep with all the corpses around you?
Oh yeah, we were asleep.
Yeah, Gordon's is gonna.
I mean, I'm not really tired anymore, y'all.
Yeah.
Did I take my shift? I don't know. Do we just keep moving?
Gordon's going to sleep.
Was it?
Throne's gonna go sleep on this dead Borg over here.
What?
On.
It had been Froden and Edelweiss's watch. I think they were the first.
I think so.
Yeah.
I thought.
Yeah, then they did so bad.
They got shot.
They
I
were
just
so bad that they
You
didn't
don't know
notice,
that, though.
and then
And they
all the
missed.
goblins missed.
My note says Throne and Edelweiss discuss boulder parchment shears and get shot at. So
But we didn't get shot. So as far as
Fair.
everyone knows, we succeeded.
If anyone looks over at Edelweiss during this, he's like Baymax in Big Hero 6 is taking pieces of surgical tape and just taping up his wounds. Is anyone tired?
Yes.
Go back to sleep.
Sorry, that was Riley.
sounds good.
Really thought we were getting a break. I mean, if we do want a break, we can do a quick break. We haven't taken a break in like 50 episodes.
I
This
know.
is true.
Because we start late.
Well,
We started pretty on time this time.
No, it was like 9:30.
Uh,
We were here pretty early, and then we got sidetracked and sidetracked and sidetracked.
and then Tom asked us if we were ready, and then 10 more minutes went by.
Pretty much.
We talked about Mordecaited and where he grew up.
Whoops.
It was Greyhawk, by the way.
It was Greyhawk.
That's where he grew up. Anyway.
I don't actually know if he grew up in Greyhawk.
Oh my god.
Whoops. It's alright. not
Welcome to
sponsored.
Crobaton, a homebrew setting where none of the names or places matter, but we still talk about it anyway. So is everyone going back to sleep? Are people doing watch? What is the plan?
I mean, if it's
What?
still Throne's watch, he'll watch, I guess. But,
Sleep.
Well, your long
Yeah.
rest has been sufficiently interrupted, so you would have to restart the long rest.
alright. Himbro watch 2.
Yeah, do we,
Go.
I guess finish the night, finish the long rest doing watches as, previously decided.
I think that works.
Okay. So about like 5 minutes go by. Now
And one of the
Oh,
corpses
no.
starts twitching.
I won't make you all roll. You can do all your watches. Everyone can
All
get their
all the corpses rise.
their rest.
Yikes. Don't say that.
That'd be funny.
So anyway, just a bolt of lightning comes and strikes Gorgon. No one knows why.
Edelweiss in the corner is just like Spider-Maning.
And he's like, ooh. Yeah, so you're all able to get your rest. I'd say you'd probably like be up a little bit later than you were like previous days, just to get the full rest out of it. But yeah, everyone's able to benefit from a short rest.
Means nothing!
I get a couple things, but yeah, not much.
Especially when Edelweiss and Thornton healed everyone.
Yeah.
So what is your morning plan? You just going to make your way to Bullhorn?
Yeah, not even talk about the goblin encounter ever again. Yeah.
Okay, sounds
We
good.
should be making it there today, right?
Yes.
No, we actually have like 4 more encounters to go through before we like.
No, please.
Edelweiss is going to.
Rowan will be in the cart, the carriage, whatever. Because
I mean, he's gonna ride ramp. Oh.
Rude.
Oh.
So he's
I
been
made
like
that joke,
demoted.
Alex.
Edelweiss is going to cast Sending in the morning before we leave.
Okay.
And he's going to send it to. Hey Tom, high or low?
Hi.
Okay. He is going to send it to Asphodel. It was either Asphodel or it was going to be Zinnia again. Hello. Guten Morgen. It's Edelweiss. Asphodel, can you hear me? So last night, that thunder was us. We'll be there soon. I guess. Let people, and that's the end of the message.
So now I have to think.
Did Zinnia tell everybody?
Does he think you're in danger?
Oh,
It just gets caught off. But
whoops.
he's a spy. He's a cleric. He might know the limits of what spell you used. Oh, it sounds like you are close. We can prepare for your arrival. See you soon. You can tell there's a little bit of hopefulness there. He doesn't know for sure, but he has a good idea.
Okay. Well, I've called home. We should have, I don't know, someone look ready for us when we get there. You good to go? Hee-haw.
I guess I'll decide for everyone.
I didn't realize that you were talking to us now.
Hee-haw?
Yes, sending is like there, back, and it's done.
Like a text, but you guys only get one text every month.
Well, and only 25 words per text.
Nights and weekends only, friends.
Not that.
What's happening?
All right, so leaving in like a little bit later morning, still decently before noon. You're able to get there after a few hours of travel. Say you'd probably get there around like 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So Edelweiss would be familiar with this, but what you see is 2 guard towers, like positioned on either side of the. It seems to be at the entrance to the Fullhorn. From a distance, you can probably notice that like there's like some movement in like the top of the towers. Edelweiss would know that there's usually 2 guards posted between each tower. Oh, hi, Justin.
Oh, fancy seeing you here, buddy.
I'm definitely not going off of this right now. What are you talking about?
Who knows?
We're all in the Google Doc, I see.
What's happening here?
That's what's going on.
I love when you run into your DM in a Google Doc.
I didn't write this in a caffeine-filled rage at some point in the morning. I don't know what's happening.
That's how I'll write the Shadowfell. Gotcha.
We won't hear from Mary for like a week.
I'll come back and be like, guys, it's so spooky over there.
And it's not spooky at all.
It's not. How dare you? After you told me that Zeddy was too scary.
For a general populace, yes.
Don't underestimate my spook.
Alright, so I assume that you're just approaching the towers.
Yeah, I mean, Edelweiss knows that they're not going to attack him on sight, right?
Well, no. They're also just not typically the people to just attack on sight.
That's fair.
But as you get closer, you can see like you can see 2 guards on each tower. 2 of them kind of like look over at you, like approaching. Maybe they weren't expecting anyone. Hello? Who goes there?
Guten Morgen!
Who is this boy? Who is this sweet boy? Greeting us. Hello? Who there?
Well, hello is hello in German.
No, I know. It's just the way.
Hello? Hello.
Who there?
This guard is so nervous.
He's whispering from the top of the parapet, and we're like,
It's just a soft voice coming from the class. Hello.
It helps to do the accent in Eloise's voice, but I'm trying not to do Eloise's voice.
yeah.
Guten Morgen. Or just do the shop dude from Frozen. Yoo-hoo. Big summer blowout.
Thank you. He's become a cultural icon.
Good for him. You know what?
That gay Viking man.
That's the best kind. Anyway.
Guten Morgen!
To be clear, it's not morning anymore.
Guten Abend? No.
I don't know what afternoon is.
Guten day.
Abend
Guten
is
Tag.
so it's Guten Tag. It's
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag.
Yeah, Guten Tag. I hope you remember me. It's Edelweiss. He's gonna look for Yarrow. Is Yarrow here?
Is this
Don't know
gentle
that name.
giant guard, Yarrow? Hello.
I hope.
Welcome to our city.
Oh no, he's not here.
He's not? Oh, alright. Yeah, it's Edelweiss. Hello.
Edelweiss? Do you know? Oh, Eddie! Eddie!
Yes, hello. Yeah,
Welcome, Eddie. Welcome.
Who put this small boy on the card?
So, I have a group with me. We're just going to come into town. Asphodel knows I'm here. Oh, that we're coming. I think. I told him at least.
He did not tell us. Did he tell you? No, he did not tell me. Yeah, he didn't tell me either.
Okay.
I mean, come in. Welcome.
Okay, cool.
Sorry to stop you.
Yeah.
Are they all like Edelweiss?
Oh yeah.
How the hell is this town still independent?
There's a communal party. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably what happens. Hey, Tom.
Yeah.
Can I bring them to Lebensliebe?
That's the.
Yes. Okay, cool.
I remembered him by the name that I could say.
And I'll be. It's the only one that I gave
Yeah.
a name like that. I got tired afterwards. I take them to Lebensliebe.
It's like the SpongeBob writing the and like, all right, I need a break now.
I really
Yeah.
did. I wrote that and then I took a break for like 2 days.
And then the rest was the caffeine-fueled rage.
So I bring us to the Life Vine, which is the tavern in town.
Okay. So looking for the actual description of it. Okay, so it's a fairly tall tavern. It's probably a little bit taller than what everyone else would be used to. Like everything in this place, like it's just a little bit bigger, made for Goliaths. Should I just read the description you have? Is that good enough?
Sure, man. It's
Sure.
you.
I'm not gonna change anything about it. So,
Man,
You do you.
we're all tired.
so it looks slightly battered, but very sturdy. It's reinforced on one side with a massive boulder. You're just gonna.
I just had to fix the typo. Continue.
I thought that was just being like, wait, this is what I wrote?
Caffeine fueled rage. There's mistakes.
I put but it's sturdy instead of but it's sturdy. But it's sturdy.
30.
You can see vines crawl across the walls and over the roof of the tavern. You can. It's a little bit hard to see during the day, but you can see like small streaks of light kind of pulse along the vines that are tangling around this massive building. I think that's mostly it for the outside. There you go. So what is the party doing?
I'm looking for flowers. I'm
yeah,
like
there's
peeking out of
plenty
the
of flowers.
cart. What are we in? Cart, carriage?
That was my carriage.
Find specific herbs.
Does it have
and
a
things.
Does it have a canopy?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I'm peeking out, looking at the flowers.
Oh yeah, there's like a lot of flowers that are like decorating like various places. Probably like this time of year, you'd probably start to see like a little bit less flowers, as like less kind of live in this colder climate like all year. But you'd probably see like the entrance to the village was like decorated with like a few starting to like not bud so much flowers, but like a lot of vines that like still have their color, but are starting to lose it. But we'll see like lots of like flower beds along most of the buildings. Like there are always assortments. You don't see like the same flower very often, but
How much prettier than Aquifer?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Really.
Even the DM's like, ugh.
Yeah.
Aquifer is gross and slimy.
Just like visually, did the tieflings stand out here as much as they did in wherever we were, Arator?
This place is pretty much just Goliaths.
Oh, we stand out real good.
I mean, you do have like the cover of the canopy.
I mean, everyone.
So it's like all of you are going to stand out, like even Gorgon, despite like their neighbors being orcs.
But there doesn't seem to be any specific reaction to townsfolk passing by and seeing specific members of the party. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yes, I just liked how vague you were.
When really what Mary wants to ask is, anyone paying attention to me?
No, because I wasn't sure if that's what you were asking. If there's like a certain reaction to tieflings.
Like one wearing a horrible mask.
It probably would have been really like a giant lizard.
So
I'm never gonna offer to be bait ever again.
did you offer though, or were you just like Zinari's the best for the job?
I think she wanted it.
So just to bring it back a little bit, like what's the carrot situation? Because like obviously like people like on the inside probably can't see it as well, so like, they're also seen a lot less. So it's like Zinari, are you still like towards the back where you like have like the opening? Edelweiss is obviously in front. I don't know who's like right behind him necessarily.
I'm squirming up next to one of them to look out at the flowers.
Origin just reading his book, missing all the scenery.
Okay, sounds right.
Throne would probably want to be near one of the exits for the carriage. So I guess he could be near where
Misfortune
the
isn't.
area is. Yeah, like next to Misfortune with the kobolds like sitting around them.
Okay. Malika, where are you? Are you like towards the inside, or you want to be like one of the outside spots?
I think I'm more towards the outside.
Okay. So whoever's looking around probably wouldn't be Gorgon. Give me a perception check. Otherwise, you don't really have to, but you can if you want to.
I'll perceive it. Why not?
Okay.
9.
I'll use my eyes.
Thron's more inside and he's got the kobolds to focus on, so he's not gonna perceive stuff.
Okay.
Fudge.
I perceived a 9.
12.
Was it a mighty?
21.
What was it for Malika?
21.
Okay.
Same.
Okay. So, Missy, you're definitely distracted by all the flowers to really notice a lot of the
Flowers.
people around. Zini, with everyone else kind of like oohing and eyeing at everything, you're also a bit just too distracted to really notice anything. I'd say you would notice that, like, yeah, there's a lot of Goliaths around, not much of, actually, like, none of really anything else. But Edelweiss and Malika, you see a lot of people, like almost everyone you pass by, like at least turns to have a look at the carriage. Edelweiss, you would know that not a lot of people come to visit the Full Horn, so any kind of like visitors or people coming in from the outside is like this, that's strange. But like they all seem to write it off like quickly, not really being surprised by anything because they see one of their own who is manning the carriage.
Are any of the broad pockets around?
Not at the moment. Doesn't seem.
Okay. Edelweiss is doing like the, hey, what's up? I got this ragtag group of like Shrek characters just like scared of the big city, but it's a tiny village.
It's that scene when Shrek is handsome for the first time and everyone's waving at him.
Yeah, I'm like Donkey, where I'm like, hey.
Okay. All right, so you arrive at I'm gonna say the Life Fine. What is it again? Lebensstrebe?
Lebensrebe.
Lebensstrebe. Okay. Wasn't it Life Fine?
It's fine.
So what is the party doing? You arrived. Like, what are you doing with the carriage? Are you all going inside immediately? What's the plan?
I'm looking around, but also following everybody because I shouldn't be kept on one of those toddler leeches. Yeah, actually no, we should get one for Gorgon. I've decided.
I've decided.
Y'all, I went skiing this past weekend and the amount of kids on those leashes. I'm like, terrible. You're gonna clothesline the entire trail.
Before the kobolds?
That
meme of the person like, ugh. Yeah, I'm just following people out.
Well, someone ties a leash on Gorgon. Is there somewhere to like stable the carriage?
Yeah.
The cart full of freaks?
There's like a nearby structure with that's roofed that you could just kind of like guide the horses in, park it essentially.
After we start hitching off or like getting the horses all settled. Okay, so this is like the only tavern in town. So it's probably gonna be the only place we can get rooms. We're probably gonna get rooms. I suggest you drink something. It's just really tasty. Like, so much better than goat's milk. But really savor your drinks. They're good.
All right.
What do they have?
Mm.
You don't even know what they have? What?
Changing menu. You know, sometimes there's something here, sometimes it's others. It's really seasonal.
So there might not actually be anything here right now.
No, there's always something here. It just depends on, you know, what it is.
Can I insight check Edelweiss?
I mean,
Is he? What's up, Babs? What's that face for, man? I want to see if my good dear friend is nervous or if he's doing okay.
Oh, I'm saying if he's trying to play a trick on us.
I'm just worried about my buddy. That's an 18. My man Babs, hit me with it.
I don't know, Tom.
I got a 7.
What you want me to roll, Tom?
I mean, you can roll persuasion or deception, depending on what you want to do. Or if you think that one of them meets the DC and one of them doesn't, there's a big difference between the two. It's up to you. And also consider Edelweiss's charisma, although higher rolls are possible.
I guess so. Okay, so for Gorgon, nah, man, just drink the drinks. They're good drinks.
Mine.
For Zini, Edelweiss was immediately red after hearing everyone call him Eddie, after trying to bump himself up as Edelweiss to everybody in the party. He doesn't look like scared or anything. If anything, he just looks like he's putting on a show, but you can tell there's a little bit of nervousness in there. Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah. We should go in. I wonder who's inside.
Okay. So as you go to enter, a Goliath is shoved out of the front door, and like a pretty burly Goliath is just shoved out of here. It seems a little intoxicated, but you're not sure.
Oh,
And
it's 5 p.m. somewhere, yeah.
sorry, I have to check something. There it is. Behind him is a little bit shorter female Goliath. I think she's still taller than most of the party. I think all of the party except for Edelweiss.
Probably.
So like she kind of just wears like standard clothing, but like a large, oversized apron, like dragging on the ground. You might be able to guess that it might have been owned by someone else previously, and she just used it. She has pure white braids with small yellow flowers kind of darting within it to give it a little bit of color. And she kind of like shoves this large Goliath out. And if you're going to cause a problem, just, I don't know words. If you're going to cause a problem this early in the afternoon, I keep going, not German.
No, I like the Irish German. The Irish German is great.
Fine.
That's me!
Yeah, she could be Irish. Why not? They're just vaguely European.
That's just how I feel about like tavern owners. They have to be Irish.
They gotta be Irish. Make them Irish. She seems like she could be.
So like she very angrily kicks this Goliath out, and then notices all of you, and it kind of looks over the party briefly and focuses on Edelweiss. Oh, Eddie! She like kind of reaches up to pinch his cheeks.
Oh, Andy! I like nudge Malek. I'm like, Andy!
Hello, I see.
I haven't seen you in so long. Does Zinnia know you're here yet?
I did tell her, but I think she was asleep, so she might have thought it was a dream.
Oh, probably. Yeah, she might still be asleep.
Okay.
She's gonna like slap your stomach. Did you put on weight?
You know, when you're...
Which one of you let him have goat's milk?
You know, when
Or
you're
just starts
out...
writing things down.
He's very tall. I
Starts
can't
writing
stop
things
him.
down.
I can't stop him from. He's very tall.
Look, I have to be a bit bigger. There's a lot of scary things out there, and I need to protect.
You know what that does to you.
Yeah, like, you know, it doesn't do that anymore. That was just a fun time. And, you know, I drank that weird potion, and it was fine afterwards. Like, it's okay. I can have it.
Oh,
This
fine.
man. I look at.
Gorgon writes.
I look at Maleka.
Up.
I look at Maleka like, this man. He's gonna be Spire. He's gonna be the big man around town.
Anyways, these are my friends. Friends.
Hello, Vith Rodin. It says, extend a hand.
She goes to meet you, and she's like small but tough. Well, smaller than Edelweiss, but tough. I think.
Small compared to Goliath.
Yes.
Larger than Rodin.
Yes.
She's almost a foot shorter than Edelweiss is.
So short.
Yeah.
God, what a shorty.
She's
Almost Rodin's height.
She's almost 7 feet tall, but she's real short.
It is so short. She's like bite-sized.
Yeah. Yep.
Justin, how do you pronounce this? Is it Narcissus?
Narcissus.
Narcissus. Okay.
We have
hello.
a mirror.
I am Narcissus. They call me Narcy.
I call her
Oh.
Sissy, but she doesn't like when they call her that.
No, don't call me.
Nice to meet you, narcissist.
That's not it. Who is this one?
This is Koj, Revos, and Nur.
Who's this man? No, don't look at him.
Look at my kobolds instead.
She looks down at the kobolds. Oh, and just picks up all three of them at the same time.
Ah!
They allow it.
They allow it.
I feel like there's not a lot of resistance they can do.
If I rolled a 1, some of them are gonna try and squirm away.
Okay.
They allow it.
Oh, sorry. What were you saying?
Koj, Revos, and Nur.
They're not chickens, by the way. Just
No.
to
I
be
know
clear.
that. Who would think these are chickens?
So
Some
anyways,
people might.
that's Zinni over there. Zinni, not Zinni.
Zaneria Cordes, Shadow Dancer, she does the whole bow.
Did they look at me weird?
You can call me Zenny.
Okay, hi, Zenny. She looks like she wants to shake your hand, but she's also holding 3 kobolds.
I feel like if anybody can hold them with one arm, it'd be a Goliath.
Probably.
She doesn't want to.
Fair enough.
And, you are? I'm looking at the tieflings.
Missy.
Malika.
Hello, Missy. Hello, Malika. So, what brings you all here?
Funny you ask.
Sorry, Gordon just closes the door.
I know what I'm doing. Oh, I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, I know what he's doing too, and I'm glad he's doing it.
I told them that this was the best place to get drinks. So we're here for drinks.
So
we
it came
have
from
business.
Boat Right, just to have drinks.
We have business, but I figure they should get some drinks. We've been fighting a lot. I don't know if you heard the thunder last night.
No.
Oh.
What's that?
No. Brought to you by Denial.
That was so we came for drinks.
Okay, yeah. Drinks before business, yeah?
Yeah. Are you busy today? We'll talk as we go.
No, not yet. Yes, all of you come in. She
What
holds
do
the
you
door
recommend?
open.
What do you recommend, Narcissus? 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 Narcissus.
Yeah.
Oh, we have an assortment of beverages.
Okay.
Oh, thanks, Justin.
Give
No
me
worries.
one.
They're just first names. It's no last name, so it's easy.
I spelled it right.
I mean, it's just a
Nice.
flower, I assume.
It is a flower, yeah.
I don't know that.
Oh, whoops.
I just kept thinking it was Narcissa from
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
Yeah.
I mean, Narcissus is also the guy who
The Greek
they
dude.
named Narcissus.
Well, yeah.
Who stared into his river.
Yeah.
You know, the origin of narcissism.
Oh, so I wasn't even that far off with mistaking what was being said. Okay.
No, that's where
No.
Narcissist
Yeah,
comes
that's
from.
the root.
Yeah,
That's
straight
also
up.
where the name for the flower comes from. It
Flowers
all
be
ties
narcissus?
together. What?
Yeah, have you met them in Alice in Wonderland? They're so mean.
Fair point.
So, Darcy kind of puts down all three kobolds, holds the door open for all of you.
Alright.
Kobolds now suffer from altitude sickness.
Oh,
They've never been
only
that
now
tall
do
before.
they.
That'll mess you up.
So we're walking.
So dealer's choice. We'll take drinks you serve.
Is that a casino thing? Dealer's
I don't know. I don't know if you know Miss Fortune, but she's not very worldly.
She just heard someone say it in a bar once about right, and she was like, "That's locked away for future use," and I don't know what it means.
That's why she's saying, "What do you recommend?" And then Narcissus not recommending anything. She was like, "Oh, you know what?"
Worst possible. While we're walking in, is she like walking and talking to Edelweiss?
She was holding the door open. for all of
Okay.
you.
As we walk in and Missy is talking to her, I'm gonna whisper vertically, I suppose, and just ask Edelweiss, like, "Hey, are you all right?"
Sissy's also always like that. She's kind of been like that, kind of since I was a child. So she's like, kind of, but not really my mom.
Oh.
So like, it's just it's cool. We're cool. It's fine.
Okay. Just being sure.
I mean, you come back home to your family and they kind of embarrass you, right?
Yeah, I get that.
I suppose.
But like,
Excuse me, was I whispering vertically at you?
yeah, but Corjan's got he's got no boundaries.
Fair.
Remember, we're doing this for your mom.
Oh, they are.
Yeah.
You're all back.
When I said we're here for business, I was like, what are we here for?
Why are we here?
Other than the drinks that Narcissus will give me.
So anyway, I started blasting. Anyway, so you all enter. Is there like an order that you all enter?
All at once.
Particularly.
Yeah, I mean, I'll just be by Narcissus because it's easier, but I guess no one else has to be anywhere else.
Okay.
Unless they want to be.
Or we'll go in early, I guess, to shepherd the kobolds.
Important task.
So you all enter, and what you see on the inside is vines are also like kind of like wrapping around the like walls and ceiling of this room, and it's large. It's wide, not so much as it is tall, but there's where's that one thing? There's the one thing. There it is. So you can see like small kind of similar to the outside. You can see like small buds that are glowing. They kind of like just shut off for a second every once in a while, but then they come back on a few seconds later. And as like light kind of like dashes around the vines in the room, and it's pretty illuminate just by these alone.
Light.
The other thing you'll notice is that it's like particularly clean. Like aside from like the like other tables that are like big people that have like currently have like patrons in, the building seems rather clean. Off to your left, there's like a large bar, a bit taller as well. I think everyone would be able to like see over it, minus the kobolds, but I think they struggle with that normally. Yeah. So please take a seat. I can, if you have a particular request of a type of drink, I can try to cater that, or I can just bring out whatever.
This is your hometown. Do you have any recommendations, Eddie?
How many ferments do you have today?
See, I have a big list, so...
So like 2 or 3, or like...
Alright, I have a big table. We'll say there's 10.
Local. Is there like a saison? Like, what's local and good?
What word was that, Mary?
It's a type of beer. I think
Cool.
it's saison. I think it's like a sour.
Do you have like a dogfish?
Dogfish head.
Guys, I don't drink alcohol. I just like
Yeah,
work with
I'm
me
going
here.
with the, I don't drink alcohol, know nothing about it, so, like, Curly Temple. On the rocks.
Johnny Slammer.
With like hella cherries.
So many cherries. Y'all want to see me tie it with my tongue?
No.
Go.
Missy rolls
check, go.
dexterity.
Sleight of tongue check?
You've almost killed Mayor Alex.
Emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
So just for fun, I'm gonna have you each, whoever is ordering a drink, roll me a d10.
Oh boy.
But mine's virgin.
like
Does that mean anything?
Wait.
They're all virgin.
Yeah.
I got an 8.
Write them down or something so I can
Okay,
keep track.
I rolled a d10, but it's the 10s die. Is the 0 a 1 or a 10?
0 is
It's
10.
100.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just want to make sure, because there is a 10 on here.
Because that's 1. That's 1 in the 10.
I just want to be sure. I just want to be sure.
Tom, I really hope this 10 is worth it. It seems there's 3 people who are getting the same drink.
Yeah.
Boy.
I really want that Shirley Temple though.
This is fascinating, but
That's the worst. I think that's the
She gotta-
worst one to get multiple.
gonna give me a straw.
Is this a bar with like, who's like got great service? You know, the people, they're friendly. The drinks are like, what? I didn't want to ask.
Everybody's getting high scores. They're gonna get better drinks than me.
It doesn't sound to be like it's the case. I believe 10 was described as probably the worst.
Oh, 10's the worst. Okay.
They're just random. They're not like
Yeah.
numbered based on whatever. I guess Scenaria's not getting a drink? No?
Unless she plans to hand me a straw, but that seems
At this
ridiculous.
point, why doesn't We should forge her a
We
metal
should.
straw.
If only there was a mask
one,
that had
yeah.
like an opening mouth hole that could be made. You know?
It's my religion. Does she seem to have like paper straws that you can just grab?
Sure.
You know, the environmentally friendly ones.
Yeah, okay. If there's provided,
Turtles!
We
Zeneria
have rock ones.
has access to a paper straw, that she will like fight with getting a straw under a mask.
It could just go through the hole, right?
It's not a hole.
I thought
Unfortunately, it's been drawn with a hole, so there is.
Yeah.
So
I always imagined it as just as black.
I think you have mentioned that. Yes, that my
Okay.
mouth hole was not accurate.
Because we talked about it, and it was mouth in a mouth felt too much like Alien. So it's like,
So I think we decided on mesh. There's a mesh back
Yeah, it's like
there.
a black.
Did we?
Black.
something.
Well,
something
to explain the fact that you can't get a straw through it, but also you could still see, kind of, in the drawing.
Okay.
Don't worry, Zeneria is the first to be redrawn.
Sandy gets a beer. Gets a not beer.
Okay.
I'm excited.
Well, I guess I'm having whatever Justin's having, so.
Water, it seems.
So I will handle. I'll go up the order. So Alex rolled a 1. So.
The kobold's got a 9.
Are they sharing 1? Okay.
Yep.
They better.
Okay. So what's placed in front of Gorgon is a drink that looks almost like golden in color. And it seems to be bubbling. Like it seems like almost like carbonated in a way.
Like a beer?
And it gives you flight.
Okay, Gorgon takes a sip.
Okay. Goes down very smooth, and you feel like a little bit weird at first. Like you don't feel anything wrong. You don't feel intoxicated, but for the next minute, you are a little bit more aware. You have +1 to perception checks.
Gorgon goes in and takes a sip, and he goes like, yeah, it's alright.
To see through walls.
And then everything just looks vibrant.
You just have
That's
this,
how
like,
I see all the
increased-
time he
you just
thinks
have
to
like
himself.
increased sense out of nowhere.
Yeah.
All right, who's next? The next one's 5 with Mary. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. This one seems like almost like a thick like thick and kind of like a dark gray.
Fitting.
Joey getting that up the straw.
It's like drinking a milkshake.
It's a boat straw. It's fine.
It's a boba straw.
Okay.
Paper boba straw.
I mean, it's gotta be for Goliath.
So
I don't think your size matters when it comes to straws.
Zeneria, you drink it.
Yeah, she struggles with the straw.
So,
Slurps.
It's like very like rich in flavor, and again, you don't feel anything weird at the start. You don't feel like intoxicated or anything, but then you just let out a loud burp, and then
Zeneria.
again,
To everyone.
Neria!
basically, if you don't cover your mouth, you're going to keep burping.
It's covered though. I have a problem.
Then drink
you
just
probably
keeps
have
going.
to like slide it under. your
Just
mask in order
over
to,
the
like,
mask.
physically-
Over
yeah.
the mask doesn't work.
Nope.
Poor Seti. I guess she scooches her mask up.
Hey, what are these drinks?
No, we'll find out together.
I wanted Shirley Temple.
She just like looks across at Edward with just confused eyes.
You know, I knew this was a prank.
Vernon's got an 8, right? He's next.
Yep.
Yep.
So
Kobolds and Riley Sharon. Okay.
Yeah.
Throton's drink is like yellowish in color with like almost like this like orangish red like kind of like swirled within it. Where like the like yellow kind of seems like clear like a normal like beverage, but like there's just like this like swirl within it.
Mm-hmm.
Butterbeer.
When you go to touch it, it's like warm to the touch.
So I got some melted yellow snow here, is what you're saying.
Oh yeah. With a little like ketchup swirled in.
Yeah. Yeah, to keep it fresh. I got you.
Okay, so do you take a sip?
It's starting. He just like gulps it down.
Ooh. So you realize very quickly this drink is very spicy.
He's from
And,
a desert. He can probably take it.
He spits up acid.
What does that mean?
Does he have reflux or?
Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh boy.
He's gonna
Will
breathe
spend a luck.
fire. No, breathe fire.
Oh, he just pukes up fire and acid on the table.
Yeah, total of 21 with the luck.
Okay. Yes, so you regret it a little bit at first, but you're able to like hold it down. You're able to like resist the spiciness of it to a good extent. So you don't feel awful, but what everyone else sees is Throden's face like starts to turn red, like just like the facial part. Like it's almost like this like bright red.
The cartoon temperature thing.
Pretty much.
Oh, that was great and painful.
Sometimes it's like that.
I don't want my drink anymore.
Isn't Throden a blackskin dragonborn?
Yep.
His scales turn colored. It's like a mood ring.
You like radiance to red.
You know it's a problem when your dragonborn is turning colors.
What? He's just trying to promote that new movie, right? Turning Red.
Hey, no free sponsors.
No. I'm sorry. No free
Denial.
sponsors. Don't
Denial.
watch it. I mean, wait, no.
Definitely not Disney though.
Turning blue.
Becoming aqua.
It's about it's a horror movie about suffocation.
So 9 is next for kobolds and for Melika.
Yes.
So your drink looks fairly normal, but you get a whiff of it and it smells very fishy.
You say fishy?
Smells like Egriker. Home.
Yeah, home. I'm just like, oh god, is this what our drinking water smelled like? Oh my god. Oh, I'll go back. I'll take a sip.
Okay. Do the kobolds?
It smells fishy, that's all?
Yep.
Yes, they each share and each just like gulp down a third of it one go.
Okay.
Chug.
So what happens is I'm trying to decide how I want this to happen. It's a little weird. I don't want it to do like the exact thing that it says, but
You turn into a fish.
actually, it says you turn into a cat, but I don't want to do that. I was gonna say like you kind of like adopt like
We can have 4 cats.
Well, 3
Like a-
small scaly cats.
you kind of
And one
like,
Lavender color cat.
who is pissed off.
So what I'll say is you're like if anyone else looks at them, like their eyes kind of like turn to like a cat's eyes, and then they also like tend to grow like a little bit of whiskers.
It's
It's like out of the corner of their eye, or like if you look at any of us really quickly, you're like, is that huh? And then you look closer and you're like, no, I think that's just them. But we have a distinctly cat aura.
it's Hermione with the wrong polyjuice potion.
The kobolds each look at each other, point, and laugh.
I love the kobolds.
Do we like feel any of these changes, or is it just like a visual to other people kind of thing?
A lot of them are just like visual to other people. I mean,
Okay.
Zenaria's burping, so she definitely feels it. But
Yeah.
Someone felt the spice, but I don't think he knows he's glowing red.
What is the actual taste of the drink? Like, does it taste gross?
I would say it probably tastes like a little like a hint of fishiness, but otherwise is like a standard like this one would probably be like almost a little bit sour, I think.
Yeah, tastes like home. I'm just gonna keep drinking it because I don't realize what's happening.
Okay.
I feel like I should sign a waiver. Is this legal for them to be serving to us?
Magic question mark juice.
Yeah, but like, do I get put consent? I asked for Shirley Temple.
No, you have to suffer with us.
Not everyone's suffering.
Surely you feel it in your
What
tongue.
if
Gordy just
Gordon get-
continues
Gordon-
to sip on it on his like drink.
He's got like ginger ale.
Yeah, what did you give me, Tom? What's it called? What's the drink called?
It's actually something that takes effect like 2 hours from now.
No, Gordon's thing was he had +1 on perception checks. On
Oh, that's right.
Oh, only for a minute, damn it.
Yeah, it goes out of your system quickly. Like these effects probably only last like
Immediately,
at
Gordon
most,
has to
like
take a
minute.
piss.
It's literally
It's only when you.
Okay.
It's only when you pee you lose your perceptions. You just hold it in.
Don't break
So,
the seal.
We do have the people who rolled 10.
Yeah, Idolize gets his first. Missy will not drink hers until he has his.
We'll get them at the same time, I imagine.
Yeah, but I'm not drinking it until he does.
So it's kind of like a sickly green color, and you take a whiff of it and it smells awful.
Oh God, my poor
I was hoping
constitution.
you were gonna say it smells like cherries.
Have I ever had this one before?
Probably not.
Down the hatch.
Okay.
Yes.
Does Missy wait for the reaction?
Yeah, Missy's
Okay.
not drinking this until she sees.
So, otherwise, you down the beverage, and immediately it's like, ooh, no. But you're able to keep it down for as much as you would like to. But that smell that you got from the beverage, you keep smelling it. And everyone else, like if you didn't smell it like from Eloise's beverage before, you start to smell this really awful smell.
They shit their pants.
What the,
Yeah,
what
but it
the
only lasts for a
fuck?
minute.
Don't
Yeah,
know
I
if there's a thing where you like wiggle in your seat. He's just he's just like checking to make sure.
Yeah, Miss Switch is gonna slide that away. Thank you. Alright.
Sissy, I'll be honest. This fun, you should probably not serve much of. It smells kind of weird. I don't know. Does anyone want to have the smell of it? He offers the.
No.
If anyone wants to drink it, it can have.
Sure. Someone's gonna reach over and grab Misfortunes and throw it back.
Oh.
My man.
So now,
Does it mix well with this?
honestly, it might serve a little bit as like how you drink milk after you have something spicy, but
A chaser.
it's still not. It's still not a good taste.
Pretty much just gave him like rotten milk. Is what you're saying.
I'm imagining Nick's slime,
Or
like
spoiled
Nickelodeon slime.
Oh yeah, that's quite terrible.
And now you all realize the smell is also coming from throat.
No.
I'm gonna scoot away from it, otherwise.
And then Narcy brings out another tray of like what seems to be like these like clear shot glasses, or shot glasses filled with like a clear liquid. If you're feeling any adverse effects, you can have one of these.
Oh, I feel fine.
Now, does Zaneria get enough breath out to swallow in between?
Yeah, does this end after a minute?
It does end after a minute.
Okay. She like moves her hand very slowly and like. Okay. She realizes it's fine.
So, do you have a kids menu?
Did you not like what I gave you?
Oh, this is very good. Thank you. We'll have some more, please.
It was great, but now I have this shot that I take even though I didn't drink anything. So now...
It's kind of sweet. You don't feel anything afterward, just...
Yeah,
it's like
okay.
a nice, sweet taste.
But you know, there's only so much I can experiment with.
So sind Bier.
What?
So sind Bier.
Those aren't beer.
I don't know what you guys are saying!
I'll type it.
Those aren't beer?
Those aren't beers.
Okay. It's like... Right. Then I guess I'll see the adult menu.
These are meant for people of all ages.
Yeah. I used to down them a lot as a kid.
Would you like water or something?
Yeah. I'll take water.
And we have tenders.
You said pandas?
Tenders.
They eat pandas here.
Oh, yeah, I can bring out some of those too.
Cool.
She goes in the back, grabs water, comes out with a tray of food.
Thank you.
No
Thank
problem.
you.
Let me know if you need anything else. She goes to like attend to other people.
Easy. Keep going.
Sorry, that was kind of mean. A lot of those drinks are made using some of the flowers that we make here. They're just sort of fermented, and they give off a magical effect. The chasers in front of you, they'll just clear it out in case you either don't want it anymore or you just want it done.
It's like a rite of passage, so congrats. You're now members of the Fullhorn. Kind of.
That's great.
So we have like a lot to cover here, huh?
What are we covering?
So, we need to see them about herbs for Gorgon's mom, yeah. And I don't know, I feel like Asphodel will probably know where we can find that person in the cave. I feel like that's probably something he might know about. Plus, I mean, we kind of did it at Gorgon's Town, so if you want to explore, like, go ahead. I should probably see Asphodel at some point.
Hey.
Is there anything that anyone wants to do first?
Enjoy these
What
tendies.
time is it?
Is that Riley or Malika?
Well, no. Riley knows what time it is. Maleka wants to. Riley wants to know in game what time is it. How long have we been awake?
I think I said you got here around like 2 or 3ish, so like you're
Okay.
probably close to like just after that. I probably wouldn't have been more than an hour after.
Okay.
So not go to bed then.
While you all look for the herbs, you'd probably know better at Awais what we need. I'm going to go and pick up something at the shop real quick. Do you have a shop? I would assume your people are big on mysticism. You seem pretty big on it.
I'd say like there would be like a basics like magical item shop if that's what you're looking for.
Yeah.
Probably run by your favorite gnome, Justin.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, I think the Broad Pockets are probably able to they can probably get you what you need. If you want to go, we can go look for some later. I hope there's not a meeting right now, because otherwise we might have to deal with Mattia.
A meeting?
There's a lot of weird things that just happen randomly. There's a group of old people that like to talk together, so they just like to have meetings randomly. If there's not, then Jordy should be able to help, but otherwise it's Mattia. We'll go look later, don't worry.
All right. It is it's midnight, so I think we can call it there. Think about like what you guys want to do first. Who wants to do what for 2 weeks from now? Yeah, I think that's it. Don't have anything else before I do the outro. Cool. Everyone, thanks for watching, whether you're watching on Twitch live or on YouTube. If you're watching on Twitch, don't forget to follow, maybe subscribe. Twitch Prime is free if you have Amazon Prime. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe on the video, and ring that bell.
Don't say it.
What?
Wait.
No.
Say it.
Why aren't you?
Don't say it.
It's fixing the.
But there it is. To know when I and we go live, follow me on Twitter and join the Discord. It's a good way to know when I'm live because haven't been so much the last month, but maybe soon again. Mayor makes cool art. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. We'll see you all again soon.
Bye. This is the end of Crobaton. We really had a lot of fun, but now it's time to go get gone. It is the end of Crobaton with Tom. The end of Crobaton. Drinking responsibly is fun. The end of Crobaton with Tom. The end.